Hey guys, it's John2 here, and welcome back to another Brick Bronze video, where today I'm going to be going through a few places to catch some rare Pokemon, and Zach isn't with me today because this isn't really a full episode. It's just kind of showing you guys where to find some cool Pokemon, and yeah, fun stuff like that. So first on our list is one that isn't actually all that far away. We'll be going to check out Trubbish. Now if you want a Trubbish, you have to come over to this dumpster in Amphion City, but it must be on a Tuesday. You can only catch one Trubbish per Tuesday, I believe. And if you can catch it, it should be wiggling like this. Just go over, click it, and it should initiate the battle with the Trubbish. And of course I recorded this earlier, because this is not Tuesday when I'm recording. So I'll just fast forward through this battle with the Trubbish. And there you go, there's your very own Trubbish. But yeah, so that's the first of the Pokemon we're going to go after. Second, since it is night right now, we're going to head off for another one that's really fun. What you're going to want to do is go to Route 9, of course around the big tree, and you go through this passage on the right, and get eaten by Pokemon. But assuming you don't get eaten by Pokemon, you continue on this way, and you end up at the Grove of Dreams. Now, this place is a fun place for getting elemental monkeys, which I may go over later. But what is the best part of this place is next to this little tree here, there isn't actually a wall. So you go over here, down this passageway, and you end up in this place. Walk up the side here, and there's this little thing on the floor. If you recognize the coloring, good for you. But what you have to do here is say something that starts with "I wish for," and then one word. So it can be any one word, but it has to be one word. And there you go. And there's your Jirachi. And it'll instantly encounter it. So I suggest saving beforehand, if you really want to, like, grind for a good nature one. What I'm going to quick try to do is try a Quick Ball. If this works, because this thing has a low catch rate, I believe. Ah, so close. Helping Hand, amazing, so well, what we do next is put it to sleep. I mean, other options are like paralyzing it, burning it, other stuff, but putting it to sleep is... maybe paralysis is good. Paralysis is good too, but putting it to sleep will actually like mean you don't have to mess with it at all. It won't hurt your Pokemon if you can actually put it to sleep. That's the big problem here, because accuracy on this thing. Come on. At least it knows Psychic moves, and my Woot Woot is Psychic as well. Come on, just... Okay, finally! After I don't know how many attempts, it finally fell asleep. So we're gonna start throwing Great Balls right away. Do I have any... There we go. Great Ball. Keep in mind, it has to be night when you do this. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it has to be night when you do this. And of course. Okay, stay asleep, thank goodness. So just keep throwing Great Balls. I probably should have gotten Ultra Ball. Are you serious? Okay, it's still asleep. This thing you're gonna be spamming Pokeballs at for a while, I think. Well, that's fabulous. Oh, it woke up now. Okay, it's finally asleep again. And now we resume the throwing of Pokeballs. Now I'm gonna try something. Since it's night, I'm gonna throw my one dusk ball and see what happens. Come on. Ah! Come on. Probably should have got Ultra Balls here. Yeah, see, look at that. It's not gonna work. Great Balls are not gonna work. You know what I said about Great Balls not gonna work? Well, I might have been a little wrong here. Jirachi, I wished for eggs. If you guys have a better name, feel free to leave it in the comments. I'm not doing Pokemon games this episode, since it isn't really like a full Pokemon Brick Bronze episode. But, yeah. Next up is another Pokemon very close by. We'll be going to the Haunted House, or Haunted Mansion, or whatever the house is actually called. I forget what the name is, but we're actually going to find Rotom. So, apparently Zach and I missed one little detail, and that was the way to the second floor, which is actually quite interesting. So we're going to go back in. I'm going to use Repel beforehand so that we don't have to... Wrong button. So we don't have to worry about so many wild encounters. There we go. Okay. So apparently, I'm going to check to make sure he's out of the jukebox. Okay, so the first place you want to go is in here. He'll be right here. The jukebox will be, I think, playing music and shining or whatever. You click it, and it'll say a presence has flooded the room. If you haven't already seen that in my Brick Bonds video with Zach. The next place you want to go, of course, if you want a Litwick, you touch a blue candle. I've got a few Litwicks right now, so I think I'm good, but... Next place you want to go is in here. And you click this book. And you click the green button. And for some reason, you get vacuumed into the cabinet. And then you get spit out up here. Okay. And now up here, there is this room. We hear this noise. Of course, really old computer, dial-up internet. You click it. A strange presence has flooded the room. Okay. Sounds like heard coming from somewhere else in the house. So now, you go back downstairs. And in here, the kitchen, this thing will be spitting out bread, which is fabulous. You click it, and it has stopped spitting out bread. And basically you just continue going around and finding abnormal things. For the next thing, you go back upstairs. This one is interesting, because you have to go outside, through that door, and then climb up through here, and then go into the attic, which is a very strange way to get into someone's attic, but you will see this TV is just completely broken. Also, there's a Pokeball back here. I'll give you Dusk Stone, which is useful for evolving certain Pokemon. So yeah, now click the TV, and Presence leaves the room. Head back downstairs, and into the bathroom, where there is a strange spinning hairdryer. Calm down, please. Thank you. There goes a strange presence. Now you head over this way. And there's this baby monitor jiggling and crying or something, which is spooky, but sure. And now, for the final step, if you go back upstairs, and now, you'll hear the Lavender Town theme playing on the Game Boy. You click that, and now something very interesting happens. You play this game. Original Pokemon Yellow, Lavender Town. You go up through this cave, and... guess who you find? Rotom. However, the problem is, all your moves on Pikachu, aside from Thunder, have 0 PP. So, use Thunder, and... there's Rotom. And you have a very interesting battle theme. So again, I'm going to try throwing a Quick Ball at this thing. Probably should have stocked up since my last battle, but we're going to see how this goes. Ah, shoot, again. Why? Uproar, why? We're going to use Reflect. Also, there's now battle animation for some things. That's an update to the game. Rotom calmed down, and now we put it to sleep. There's asleep. And now we begin throwing Pokeballs at it again. Come on. Yes! We got ourselves a Rotom. I'll call him Mr. Zaps. But I mean, if you guys can think of a better name, go right ahead, leave it in the comments, and I'll look through it and name them next time I do a Pokemon Brick Bronze video. Well, you'll end up in Route 10 here, and for we don't need to use another repellent. You'll see the windmill spinning. Well, you have to do this on a Friday. This is again strange, kind of like the Trubbish, but it has to be Friday when you do this. So you come in here, go in the door, and boom, there's Drifloon. Hi there. Flume, or Floon, whatever. And now we sit here and there's Drifloon. Now what I'm going to try again. Doesn't work very well the last few times, but we're going to use a Quick Ball. Will it work? Yes, it will. Okay, that was easy. I appreciate that. We'll call it Drifty. Although, of course, that's a horribly unoriginal name, so again, I need you guys' help here. Now for this next one, you're going to need to go to Rose Cove City and go back the way you came. So you come over here to Route 8 and get eaten by Pokemon, apparently. But assuming you don't get eaten by Pokemon, you head up this way and keep going up, and get eaten by more Pokemon. Assuming you don't get eaten by more Pokemon, you come to this well, and for this thing, I don't actually have the item necessary. It's just this well looks really old. But through the UMV diving minigame, you can actually get something called a old keystone, or a rare keystone, or something along those lines. Then you come back here, and it'll give you the option to throw it in. And that will get you Spirit Bomb, which I'll show you a picture of here. I mean, that's what it looks like. All that fun stuff. Again, I don't actually have the thing. I did a lot of diving. I couldn't actually find it. It's super rare, so keep that in mind. But it's a very interesting Pokemon. And sorry I can't actually show you that. Now we're going to try to catch some elemental monkeys, which is very interesting because... So this is something very specific. You have to have... Like, if you want the grass elemental monkey, I'm not actually very familiar with the names, but you have to have a grass type in the front of your party. For the water one, you have to have a water type, and for the fire one, you need to have a fire type. I'm actually unclear if it has to be like a pure water or pure fire. And rip, I got eaten by Pokemon. But again, assuming you don't get eaten by Pokemon, you can come through here, and I think it's like a 50% chance. I'm not actually sure. Okay, so it's finally there. I actually had to rejoin because I must have been broken or something. I'm not sure. But it's finally here. So it's supposed to be a 50% chance. I'm not sure if I was just broken or if it's not actually 50% chance. I assume it's me being broken. But you have to have a pure grass type, a pure water type, or a pure fire type, and the monkey has a 50% chance of appearing underneath the respective tree. So now, I'm actually going to switch my Pokemon, because you can do that. And we're gonna battle him. And I assume this is repeatable. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it's repeatable. Of course, I'm still going to try to catch it, but... Quick ball. Again, I should have stocked up. Ooh, it's critical. Yes! Critical capture. I probably misspelled that, but it's Mr. Broccoli. Just broccoli. Broccoli monkey. Okay, well, I can't. I've been trying for like a stupidly long time, and something must be broken because I can't get the other monkeys to work. But I got Pansage. We're gonna come back and catch the other ones later, but hopefully things are not broken or whatever's going on, or just luck is horrible right now. But just to clarify, what exactly we have to do to get an elemental monkey is have a pure grass type, pure water type, or a pure fire type at the front of your party. Go to Route 9, go through the door to the Grove of Dreams, or whatever this place is, and the elemental monkey should be underneath the respective tree. And just click to battle it, and there you go. But I got Pansage, I can't get Panpour, or whatever the fire one is, I forgot what it's called. But, I don't know. I'll try again later, we'll try to get them later. But yeah, so... It works, it's just not working for me for some reason, so rip me. But yeah. I can't think of any other Pokemon. I mean, I know there's like some mythicals you get by fishing or something, I don't know. But, yeah. If you know of any, leave it in the comments, and maybe I'll make a second video like this, but yeah. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed, I hope you found this helpful, hope you find some cool Pokemon doing this, and yeah. See ya!